It's a beautiful Friday morning here in BKC Geo Convention Center, and we're kicking off the Global Leadership Summit. Joining me now is a name to reckon with in the real estate industry, Mr. Jitu Virwani. Thank you so much, sir, for joining us, and warm welcome.
Thank you.
Firstly, start by telling us, how do you feel about real estate having its moment now in the country, in the economy? We're seeing REITs do so well. You were one of the first few REITs that got listed. How does it feel to see all the patience now paying off?
So I think this is just the beginning. India has a great future as far as real estate is concerned. It's still not matured. I think we still have a minimum 20 years run as far as growth is concerned. So a lot of the developers who have built such a beautiful platform, and there are quite a few of my colleagues, I think all will do well for the next 20 years for sure.
Right. You've often spoken about this industry camaraderie. Recently at the WeWork listing, you were like, there's a lot of support from the industry. Where do you think the Indian real estate industry is heading with all this support?
I think there's some sort of feeling between most of the developers that they want to grow together, want to be helpful to each other. And I think that's the key. I think it's maybe strange and in other countries doesn't happen, but the good part is that it's happening in our country because I think we have good people in the business.
Right. Tell us about your experience with leadership. You're at the helm of multiple companies. We're at the Global Leadership Summit. What are the key leadership lessons you keep with you?
I think, of course, the first part is confidence and belief in yourself. And I think the leadership, at least from where I'm coming from, is that it's into the younger generation. And the more empowerment we have to the younger generation, is the better the country will do and the better the company will do.
Speaking of the younger generation, we've seen the Gen Z join the workforce. Any piece of advice when it comes to work ethics for the Gen Z? Considering you have Gen Z kids.
For starters, I think 50% of the job is them showing up on time, staying through the office hours and leaving. And that's 50% of the job done, and the rest will follow, And of course, at the end of the day, you have to have passion in what you do. And without passion, you can't achieve anything.
Right. Lastly, I want to know, what do you think of India's moment when it comes to global leadership?
Of course, our Prime Minister, Mr. Narendra Modi, has proved to the world that India, as global leader, plays a big part in the world. And I hope we have future leaders like this coming forward. And I think that India has now made its position on the stand as global leaders. So I think we will be successful going ahead also.
All right. Thank you so much for joining us. We'll catch you in the audience and on the stage later. Thank you so much.